welcome back to another digital story time. My name is Miss Laura and I'm not at the Huntington Beach Public Library today. I'm at my home coming to you from one of my favorite places in the world, and we are going to talk about one of my favorite things in the world today. So let's get started right away by putting our hands out just like this. Can you show me your hands? Now, can you wave them in front of you and make them stop? Very good. Now, can you pat your hands in your lap and clap them together? Very good. Let's pat and clap. Pat and clap. Pat and clap. And we're going to keep patting and clapping and sing a little song. So let's go just a little bit faster. Ready? Hello everybody, how are you? Hello everybody, how are you? It's such a lovely day, I'm so glad you came to play. Hello everybody, how are you? Give yourselves a big clap. Good morning and hello. Well, maybe not morning if you're watching it in the evening, but welcome back all the same, everyone. Now that we've woken up our singing voices, we're gonna wake up our wiggle fingers. Now, can you wiggle your fingers up, and wiggle them down, down. Now let's practice using our high voices and our low voices. Are you ready? Wiggle them up, and down, down. Wiggle them up, wiggle them down, wiggle them up, wiggle them down. Now can you wiggle them all the way around? Very good. Now make them stop. Oh, good job. Now can you close all your fingers in tight? Put them out just like this. And we're going to sing Open, Shut Them. Are you ready? Here we go. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, slowly creep them. Right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open wide your little mouth. Say, ah, but do not let them in. Very good. Are your hands hiding behind your back? Hide them away because we're going to bring them out and say peekaboo. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Peekaboo! I see you. Give yourselves a big clap. You did a great job. Now, are we ready to find out what we're talking about? To find out what one of my favorite things is? Let's check our shapes. Let's start right down here. What shape is this? Oh, I know. It's a star. Now, what color is our star? It's blue. We have a blue star. Now let's see what it's hiding. Put your hands out just like this and let's count with our fingers. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! There was nothing there. Should we try another shape? Let's give it a try. Let's try this one. What shape is this? Do you know? I think it's a rectangle. We have a rectangle. Now, what color is our rectangle? It's a bright and sunny yellow. We have a yellow rectangle. So let's see what it's hiding. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! There was nothing there! Uh-oh. Did we forget to hide something? Well, let's check our last shape and see if there's anything there. Cross your fingers and let's hope there's something there so we have something to talk about for story time. Now, what shape is this? It's oh, I know, and I bet you do too. It's a circle. Now, what color is our circle? Ah, it's green, like the grass. We have a green circle. So cross those fingers and now hold out your hand just like this because we're going to count to 3 and see if there's something hiding. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there it is, of course. One of my favorite things. One of my most favorite things is cats. So we must be reading about cats today. Give yourselves a big clap. You did a great job with your shapes and colors. Now, are we ready for a cat story? I think so. So let's take a peek at, oh, I think we might even have enough time for 2 stories today. So let's try this one. This story is called, I Don't Know What to Call My Cat. It's by Simon Phillip and Ella Bailey. What do you think? What name should we choose? Let's look and see what happens. I don't know what to call my cat. Look at that! I've got a new cat. She just turned up on my doorstep one day, looking very hungry. She obviously liked my dinner because she has stayed ever since. It's fine though. I like cats. There's just one teeny tiny problem. I expect everyone with a new cat has it, but I don't know what to call my cat. I thought Kitty would be just right. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Is that what we say when we're calling a cat? We say, here, kitty, 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 kitty. Who do you think is gonna come? Will it be the cat? Oh, there's another cat up there. It was not the right name. Sometimes my cat can be difficult to please, so I thought I'd call her Princess High and Mighty. Oh, does our cat look very happy there? I don't know. But she didn't seem very happy about the dress. I tried out Pat and Lorraine and Ethel and Tracy and Jane and Trisha and Betty, which are all very lovely names, but not for a boy. Oh, it's not a girl cat, it's a boy cat. So let's see what new names we can think of. I tried really hard to think of the best name for a boy cat. Butch, Rambo, Arnie, and Rocky. But none of them were right. But then I thought Mr. Maestro was the perfect fit. Look at that. Do you think it's the right name? Let's see. He seemed to like it too. Until I decided to join in too. And that was the final straw. Where did he go? I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find him. Where do you think the cat went? Let's look and see. Not even at the zoo. So I gave up. There was nowhere else to look. If only I'd been able to think of the right name. I miss my cat, I said. I didn't invite him to come home with me, but still, my new pet has cheered me up. And it turns out Steve was really easy to name, even if he was a bit moody at times. Wait, what did she call the cat? Our days out together were lots of fun, even when Steve was being a bit naughty. Although I did sometimes have the strange feeling that we were being watched. Everything was going perfectly until the day we had some unexpected visitors. I thought I might have seen one of them before. Let me see if I can hold this very close. Do you recognize someone in this picture? It was a shame that Steve had to leave so quickly. Oh, Steve must have been the gorilla. But the brilliant thing was, my cat came back with a collar and a name. It says Tricky. Well, I suppose that fits. He certainly was very tricky to name. I never did work out why Steve the gorilla had to go, but maybe one pet at a time is best for everyone. The end. Give yourselves a big clap. You did a great job listening. Now, are we ready to take a little break and sing a little song? Because I know just the perfect one. It's called The Old Gray Cat. Now, before we do that, can you tell me what a cat says? Oh, a cat says woof woof, right? No, that's not right. What about ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah? I don't think that's right either. What about meow? Is that right, Theo? Meow. That sounds like the right sound for a cat. Can you meow with me? Ready? Let's say meow, meow. Oh, very good. Now I think we're ready to sing our song. I want you to start by putting up your sneaky kitty claws. And I want you to pat them together just like this, because we're gonna make a pillow and we're gonna take just a little cat nap. So tuck your head on top of your pillow and we're gonna make some kitty snores. Are you ready? Shh. 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 And our rhyme and song go like this. The old gray cat is sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. The old gray cat is sleeping in the house. Can you put a roof over your head with your arms, just like you're in a house? Good job. Now, when the cat is sleeping, who likes to come out to play? The mice. So bring out your little mouse fingers, because when the cat is asleep, the mice are creeping. Are you ready? The little mice are creeping, creeping, creeping. The little mice are creeping in the house. Make your roof over your head. Ooh, I think the mice are getting into something tasty in the kitchen. So everybody put on your little nibbling teeth. The little mice are nibbling, nibbling, nibbling. The little mice are nibbling in the house. Very good. Oh, but I think somebody's waking up now. Everybody stretch and give a big yawn. Oh. The old gray cat must be waking up. And she sees those mice. So put out your big kitty claws. Go like this. And now we're going to creep like an old gray cat. Are you ready? The old gray cat is creeping, creeping, creeping. The old gray cat is creeping in the house. Very good. And now those little mice see her. They say, ah! Can you say that? Ah! And we're gonna run. Move your feet very fast and say, the little mice are running, running, running. The little mice are running in the house. Very good. And now they must have found a hole to hide because we're going to hide our eyes away. Are you ready? Can you hide your eyes away? And say, the little mice are hiding, hiding, hiding. The little mice are hiding in the house. Give yourselves a big clap. Very good job. Now, are we ready for our second story? Because I promised 2 books for today. So let's move our little orange kitty cat out of the way because we have a new kitty cat to bring out. And I bet you know who he is. His name is Pete. It's Pete the cat. And he's wearing his favorite shirt with how many buttons? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. This story is called Pete the Cat and His 4 Groovy Buttons. Are you ready? Let's do it together. Pete the cat put on his favorite shirt with 4 big, colorful, groovy buttons. He loves his buttons so much that he sings his song. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons until pop! Oh no! One of the buttons pops off of the shirt and rolls away. How many buttons are left now? How many? We had 4 and 1 rolled away. How many do we have now? 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, did Pete cry? Goodness, no, because buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. Are you ready? My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons until pop! Oh no! Another button popped off of Pete's shirt and rolled away. How many buttons are left now? We had 3 and 1 rolled away. How many are left? 2. Now, did Pete cry? Goodness, no, because buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. Are you ready? My buttons, my two groovy buttons. My buttons, my two groovy buttons until pop! Oh no! Another button popped off of Pete's shirt and rolled away. How many buttons are left now? We had 2, and 1 rolled away. So how many are left? Just 1. Well, did Pete cry? You know the answer. Goodness, no! Because buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. Are you ready? My button, my one groovy button. My button, my one groovy button until, what do you think happened? Say it with me, everyone. Pop! Oh no! The last button popped off and rolled away. How many are left now? We had 1, and it rolled away. How many are left? Let's see. 0. Well, did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? What did he see? Let's see. His belly button. Can you point to your belly button? Oh, that's right. He kept on singing his song. My button, still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness, no. We keep on singing. Because you know what? It's all good. The end. Give yourself a big clap. You did such a good job listening to all of our stories today. Now, are we ready to sing our goodbye song? I want you to put your hands up just like this, and we're gonna move them just like this. Are you ready? Here we go. Goodbye, my friends, I will see you soon. See you soon, I will see you soon. Goodbye, my friends, I will see you soon. On another Storytime day. Thank you so much for joining me and letting my cats crash the party. They got so excited about Storytime that they came over and said hi. Thank you again for joining, and I look forward to seeing you next time at Digital Storytime.